Wanted to take a brief moment and just talk to you about uh, pedicures, at-home pedicures. I know there's a video circulating around about nail techs not doing pedicures. Well, first of all, I've been doing nails for 20 years, so I have put in my time for pedicures, is how I feel. Not only that, people don't be really clean, okay? And it shows with their feet. Like, people won't cut their toenails, they just leave them alone. And when you take a shower, you're supposed to wash your feet. And you're supposed to clean underneath your toenails. That should be something you should do anyway. So if you don't even want to touch your own feet, why should I want to touch your feet? And then you think I'm going to do a $20 pedicure or even a $40 pedicure? There's no way. It takes time. For you to get a good pedicure and a decent pedicure, or like a nice one, you should want to pay them. I mean, for me, when I was doing pedicures, my pedicures were $80. That was just basic pedicure, $80, but it was well worth it. You know what I'm saying? I took my time. It was worth it, And if I don't understand how feet are cheaper than hands. I mean, I know we do a lot with our hands, but with our feet, like, come on, you walk on the ground, and some people don't have pretty feet, and they got a lot of things going on with them. It's just a lot. I just choose not to even have to deal with it. Y'all won't even help lift your leg up, so then I gotta lift your leg up, and then you won't bend your leg, then I gotta force. I'm already playing tug of war when I'm doing your hands, so now I gotta play tug of war with your feet and your leg, and the bend your knee straight. I don't want to be bothered with it. And kudos to the ones who enjoy doing pedicures. I think that's amazing. And those ladies, y'all should definitely charge. If you are charging $25 for a pedicure, you are selling yourself short. Like, you might as well just be doing free labor. $25 for a pedicure, definitely not. Ladies, if you love doing pedicures and that's your thing, then that's what you need to do. Charge them for the pedicure. And a good pedicure should at least be $60. At least. That's just a regular pedicure, And you have to understand what a regular pedicure is. I know we all go to, not we, but I know a lot of ladies go to chop shops, and they think a basic pedicure, they'll do a basic pedicure for $25. This is what they think. Cut the toenails, shape them up, light cuticle work, and barely any heel work. So that's your basic pedicure, okay? Then you have your luxury pedicure or your spa pedicure, whatever you want to classify it, where you get callus treatment and massage and all that. That should just be standard anyway. Unless you have nice, pretty feet and you don't need all that extra attention to, then just do a regular pedicure. And then even if I did, when I worked in a spa, even our regular pedicures were $40. $40, just even for a regular. That was to cut them, shape them, cuticle work, and light callus work, and you still got a massage with that. It just wasn't as long, but that was just a regular pedicure, and that was like 20 years ago. Yeah. And as I did continue to do them, I started charging more. So my most expensive pedicure today is $250, and that's my sports pedicure. I have some athletes that I take care of, so they understand, they respect it. It's not an hour pedicure. It's a very intensive, very detailed pedicure, and it's worth it. And they enjoy it. They don't complain about it. They understand. Like, I'm touching feet, and like, ew. And then athletes, they feet. But hey, wait, I'll take that back, because I know a few who have some really nice feet, and I know some women who have some dogs. Some things be barking like corns and calluses, and like, scrub your feet. And then they be having full on, like, relationships. Like, your dude don't care that your feet are not taken care of. Like, at least put some lotion on them. But if you don't take care of your feet, I'm not going to be inclined to take care of them. And if I spend almost 2 hours giving you a pedicure by doing you a pedicure, and you don't at least put lotion on them for another 2 weeks or until I see you, that just kind of defeats the purpose for me. And I will say this, the ones that I do maintain, they are super appreciative of it. I take really good care of them, and it's literally, I can count on one hand and the whole hand isn't filled. So I have a couple that I do tend to, and I'm not gonna mention their names, and they know who they are, and trust me, they love the fact that I take care of them and I don't give them ingrown toenails. That's another thing. Like, y'all just go get a $10, $25 pedicure, they're gonna rush and you're gonna end up with ingrown toenails. I see that a lot. Or you're gonna end up with fungus. You know, the implements aren't clean. You gotta understand, if you get a pedicure in a salon, it takes 10 minutes to disinfect and sanitize the pedicure bowl. So what makes you think she's done getting her nails done, you're done getting a pedicure, now you gotta come sit down and get your pedicure? Legally, they didn't even wait 10 minutes to sanitize the bowl. So while you guys are going to get a pedicure after Susan or Amy then got up and it's your turn to get your pedicure and they just wipe it out and they're not even properly cleaning it and y'all still sit down? Y'all that pressed? Like, I've always been raised like, if I can't do it for you, that's what my daddy would say. If I can't do it for you, you don't need it. And if you can't do it for yourself, then you don't need it. But don't sit there and just half-ass do things. You just gonna get a pedicure just to get a pedicure to say you got a pedicure, and now you got an ingrown toenail or you got a fungus. It's crazy to me. So I really hope you guys are, like, you know, taking your time and do some research. Stop just hopping in people's chairs and letting them do things. Y'all didn't think about sanitation? Y'all wasn't concerned to say, hey, how's this really clean? If I take a bath, perfect example, if I take a bath, drain the tub, and then my boo come in and take a bath, that is disgusting. You're not gonna clean the tub out? So it's the exact same thing. Unless you add a disinfectant to the tub and you let it sit for 10 minutes before the next client sits in the chair, then it's not sanitary. So y'all just, you know, be smart. And it's not that serious. Take your time, do your own pedicure, or spend the extra money. These ladies are worth it. Spend the extra money to get a decent pedicure, and then they will teach you how to take care of your feet so it won't be as bad every time. So you guys, tighten up, get it together. Isn't it beautiful here? Yes, I am quarantining, definitely am, so I'm not out and about, but I just thought this was important. I thought I should share this with you guys, and let's do better. Let's make better decisions, and let's take care of ourselves, because that's what's really important. And believe it or not, a lot of health conditions do show up in the feet. So even if you got, perfect example. Let me back up real quick. So if you have any health conditions or diabetes, high blood pressure, I don't know many nail techs that when a new client gets in their chair, if they ask them if they have any health conditions. Because one, if they're diabetic, they should definitely not be getting a pedicure. Meaning that they should not be using implements. So you shouldn't be clipping anything. Definitely should not be cutting the cuticles, because if they're diabetic and you cut them, it's going to take them so much longer to heal. So it's more than just, doing nails. Let's be smart about this, like I keep saying. And certain medicines will make the nails brittle. And fungus is real, you guys. It's real. Athlete's foot, like, y'all not sanitizing the bowl for 10 minutes? What if that person had athlete's foot that just got up? Then what? You're going to be very upset. So I just suggest that you guys do a little research, figure out. I want you guys to at least Google, how long should a pedicure chair, how long should it take to disinfect? Just look that up. The standard disinfecting time, even for implements, it's 10 minutes. So if I give you a manicure, unless I have multiple sets of implements, I'm supposed to by law legally wait 10 minutes for it to kill any kind of anything on the implement or in the tub. Do a little research, and have any questions, let's talk about this. You guys stay safe and blessed. Wash your hands.